Milwaukee. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Boston Red Sox and the Milwaukee Brewers.
And now, please welcome your Milwaukee Brewers.
The home openers coming up next. And starting this one, Jacob Misiorowski. What should we keep an eye on here?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Coming up on the first pitch.
Leading off the ball game tonight, left fielder, number 16. Duran.
The home opener is underway. Misiorowski, a 6'7" righty, 23 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2022. On the ground, and he punches one right back up the middle. That's what he does. Great contact. And aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one.
Batting second, shortstop Corey Seager.
Through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
So now it's Corey Seager.
Ball.
Upstairs. Ground ball right side. Fires to second.
No.
To first. Double play.
Out.
Nicely done.
Batting third, right fielder Roman Anthony.
Roman Anthony digs in now.
Ball. No. Ball two.
Absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
In the air to left center. Carpenter on the move to the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And towing the slab for the Boston Red Sox in this one, Yu Darvish. What do we have on him?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay
The leadoff
engaged,
hitter
to
tonight,
make those plays,
center
and help you
fielder
get through the innings.
number 16, Blake Perkins.
First offering way inside, almost got him.
D-Ride.
This one high in the air to left center. Durant on the move. And a quick out, number one. Next for Milwaukee.
Batting second.
Jeremy
Shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
Darvish, a guy that really fills up the strike zone. Rarely walks people. The downside is the home run ball more likely in play. Hard runner. And it's got extra bases written all over it. He's in at second with a one-out double.
Everything came together for him.
Batting
Great
third,
hands on that
left
swing.
fielder, Gary Carpenter.
Out front, lifted into the gap. At that point, probably no question in his mind that he was going for two. That's just a great feeling.
Gary Carpenter in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Swing and a foul straight back.
Well, pitchers like this usually work down in the zone a lot, but these days, with all the uppercut swings most hitters are taking to elevate the ball, pitchers almost have to be effective up in the zone with hard stuff. So maybe that's one area he can improve in his game to try to combat that long ball.
Swing and a miss.
Batting
He's
fourth,
down on
third
strikes.
baseman,
And there's
Junior
two away. Now
Caminero.
for Milwaukee, Junior Caminero.
That's a ball.
As a hitter, does knowing that this guy's going to be in the zone, does that make you more aggressive?
Kind of, but you still have to stay on that backside.
No.
You gotta make sure you get pitch recognition and let your hand work.
And on second, two down. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Did you ever really need a cue to be more aggressive?
No, I never did, especially when it comes to messing with you.
Wow. And it remains 2-2. And it's second. Up and in, 3-2 now. That's
Hey!
a strikeout. Woody Keller says he won a round. We move ahead to the
Leading
top
off
of the
for
second now.
Boston,
So
the
stepping in
designated
for
hitter,
Boston,
Shohei Ohtani.
So,
Hey, hi.
in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
Hey, two.
Still Sandoval.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard that one. The 0-2. Up the middle. Keith. To first. And quickly one away in the second.
Batting fifth,
Nolan
first baseman,
Schanuel.
Nolan
Up next, the
Schanuel.
Red Sox.
Ball.
That one
No,
missing
that's a ball.
inside. Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting sixth,
Digging
third
in,
baseman,
Brett
Brett Beatty.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake. Ooh, Baez. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Ball.
Slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Two down, nobody on. And
High.
right through there. That one in triple digits. On the ground. Fires over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. here in Milwaukee.
Leading off for the Brewers, right fielder, Sal Frelick.
The strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Fans another, and that's 3 straight
Batting sixth,
strikeouts.
first baseman, Ben Rice.
Ben Rice.
No.
Batting seventh, designated hitter, Mickey Moniak.
I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Moniak at the plate now, and that's strike one. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush.
Batting eighth, second baseman, Cole
He's going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Ball one.
Stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. To the right side, Garcia. That ends the frame. Well, here we go.
Leading off for the Red Sox,
scoreless
second
game.
baseman, Luis Garcia.
Oh, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That's smashed towards center. One away. And now it's
Batting
Keibert
eighth,
Ruiz.
catcher, Keibert Ruiz.
That one to first, loves it on the dive, on his backside, and that's a great play for the out.
Batting ninth, center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela.
Now here is Ceddanne Rafaela. Swing and a miss and a slider.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Ball.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get
Ball
it right
two.
where you want it.
Got it swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Back here at American
Leading
Family
off
Field.
for the
We
Brewers,
go
catcher,
to the left
William
of the third.
Contreras.
William Contreras. Up now for the Brewers. Swing and he breaks his back. That's a foul ball. Full extension makes the catch. What a play.
Up next for the Brewers, center fielder, Blake
Blake
Perkins.
Up now for the Brewers. Fly to left his first. That one fouled off. 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Up next for the Brewers, shortstop Jeremy Pena.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Still tied at 0, last of the 3rd. Gets him to chase after that one. Swing and a miss, struck him out. All set for the start
Leading off for the Red Sox, left fielder Jarren Duran.
Duran measures 6 feet even, 205 pounds, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018. For 1-0. Yeah, that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
That one in triple digits.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Ball.
Two now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Chopper right side. And they tag him out. Seager's
Up next for the Red Sox, shortstop Corey Seager.
Yeah.
He's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Ground ball right side, it squirts through. And they have their first base runner since the 1st inning.
Up next for the Red Sox, right fielder Roman
Stepping in for
Anthony.
Boston, Roman Anthony. He's 0 for 1.
Ball 1.
Inside a sharp slider. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes.
Not showing great command so far in this at-bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly. Right
Huh.
or a strike.
Late that time, and it's strike 2. Two now. Line drive. Here's the chart.
Up next for the Red Sox, the designated hitter Shohei Ohtani.
Yeah, such a memorable night when Ohtani officially reached 50-50. He was playing in Miami and just happened to go 6 for 6 with 3 home runs, 10 RBIs, and 2 stolen bases.
His 2024 was so impressive. There was a brief moment when people wondered, could he reach 60-60? Just wild. The 0-2.
Ball 1.
He's gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Squirts away a little bit. Swings and misses. in Milwaukee.
Leading off for the Brewers, left fielder, Gary Carpenter.
And there's a foul ball.
Well, these Brewers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Back to the mound. He's got it. On to first. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
Up next for the Brewers, third baseman, Junior Caminero.
Ha!
Sharp ground. That's for base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Up next for the Brewers, right fielder, Sal Frelick.
Make any sort of play.
Next for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. Banging a ground ball. And it's that foul.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing.
Up next for the Brewers, first baseman, Ben Wright.
Ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Right. In the box here, it fouls it off for strike one. 2 on, 1 out. And that is out of play.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Brewers, designated hitter, Mickey Moniak.
First time up is a pop out.
Ball, no.
Lines out. Hit. There's the runner. Here's the throw.
Safe, he's good.
Made the play, but now it's a one-run ball game.
Nice job of driving that pitch from other right on a run. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages, working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't
Ball.
always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
2 on, 2 out. This one in the air, center field. He's there. He's got it. And the inning is over. We go to the top
Leading
of
off
the fifth.
for the
So
Red Sox,
stepping in for
first
Boston,
baseman, Nolan Schanuel.
You know, the
D-Rod.
Red Sox need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Perkins under it. And there's one down.
One place to start in terms of turning
Up
the
next
offense
for
around
the Red
is pitch
Sox,
selection.
third baseman,
I think if they
Greg
get a
Beatty.
little more selective about what pitches they're going after, we'll start seeing better contact.
Baden at the plate now, and that's strike one. The Red Sox down by a run at the top of the fifth. That one hammered right field, way back there. To the warning track, makes the catch. And now it's
Up
Luis
next
Garcia.
for the Red Sox,
He's over.
second baseman, Luis Garcia.
Ball.
Takes low for ball one.
Ball.
Usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Touches down. That's a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat.
Up next for the Red Sox, catcher Keibert Ruiz.
Controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
That's a strike.
Ruiz. Next offering is fouled back. Garcia off the first with 2 away.
Huh.
Back here at American
Leading
Family
off
Field.
for the
Here's
Brewers,
first
catcher William Contreras.
Out towards right center field. And there's one down. Back to the top
Up
of the
next
Milwaukee
for the Brewers,
Perkins.
center fielder Blake Perkins.
Well, here's an interesting stat on Darvish. He has more than 100 wins in his big league career. The only Japanese-born pitcher with more wins is Hideo Nomo, my former teammate.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And it's 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off-speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Up next for the Brewers, shortstop Jeremy Pena.
1 for 2. First pitch swinging.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Two down, nobody on.
That's a ball.
There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. Back here in Milwaukee,
Leading off for the Red
stepping in
Sox,
for Boston,
center fielder Cedar Rafaela.
Ball. Outside. Ball.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
That one almost got him.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Here's a 3-0.
Ha!
Drops in for a strike.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
That one
Ball
misses.
4.
So a leadoff walk.
Up next
Well, that
for the
right
Red
there
Sox,
could end up being
left
a big
fielder
walk in this
Jaron
game.
Duran.
Certainly a threat on the bases, especially with them looking to tie this thing up.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 59, Mason Engler.
This game could go either way, so this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Durant.
Ball.
Box today as he takes that one off the plate.
High.
In for a strike, and it's 1-1. On a line out towards center. Takes it in for the out. One out, man.
Up next for the Red Sox, shortstop Corey Seager.
High.
Runner takes off into dirt. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. And the tying run is now in scoring position. The 1-1. And that one fouled off.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Ball.
The Bo Sox with the go-ahead run at the plate in the top half of the sixth.
Ball.
And a payoff pitch. On the ground, right side. That's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with
Up
one
next
out.
for the Red Sox, right fielder Roman Anthony.
Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Ball inside.
In the box, lays off for ball one.
Ball two.
Miss.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Ball.
This is down the way.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. Hitters count.
Rip, but it goes. Payoff pitch. And that'll
Ball
go
four.
to base.
Take your base.
Good patience to take that walk.
Up next
and keep
for the
line
Red
moving
Sox, the
and
designated
set
hitter
something
Shohei
really fast
Ohtani.
up with the bases loaded here.
Very big attack coming up as Shohei Ohtani steps into the box.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 31, Gregory Soto.
Bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
That's
Hey.
in there. That's strike one.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead of the count as he did right there.
High.
Triple digit.
That was the pitch to hit. Forcing fastball instead of that sinker ball that makes you hit on the ground. He missed a good one.
Off the plate.
The outside edge. 1-2 to count.
Really good pitch, especially with two strikes.
Swing and a miss.
Up next for the Red Sox, first baseman Nolan Shanaway.
Nolan Shanaway.
Yep.
we go bottom six.
Leading off for the Brewers, left fielder, Gary Carpenter.
That one ripped, but foul.
No.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Gets it to first. One away, bottom of the sixth.
Up next,
So next
for the
is the
Brewers,
Brewers cleanup
third
hitter,
baseman,
Junior
Caminero.
Ball.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Rafael makes his way towards it, and there's two down. Sal Frelick
Up next,
down
for the Brewers, right fielder, Sal Frelick.
Check. He went. Strike one. Ground ball to the right side. The tag, and he's out. That ends the inning. We go to the top of
Leading
the
off
seventh.
for
Still
Boston,
stepping in for
third
Boston,
baseman, Brett Beatty.
Ball.
The first pitch misses for ball one. To third, Caminero. Zips it to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the
Up
second.
next for the Red Sox,
Now it's
second
gonna be
baseman,
Luis
Luis
Garcia.
Garcia.
Back up the middle and a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Wasting
Up
no
next
time
for
there.
the Red
Just a
Sox,
cookie down
catcher,
the middle.
Keibert
Those are the ones
Ruiz.
you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get involved with. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top.
Ruiz. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed to third. Not in time. The tying run stands at third with
Up
one
next
out.
for the
and a
Red
fly
Sox,
ball can
center
move this
fielder,
one up.
Cedar Rafaela.
Cedar Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. He is walked.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Billy.
Now pitching for the Brewers,
Into the
number
game.
99,
Most relievers love the
Cole
opportunity to
Henry.
protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Ball.
One, no strikes. The Brewers holding on to a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Jack
Ball
Lyons
two.
out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a miss. Now 2-1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, keep the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Red Sox with a chance to tie it up. Swing and a ground ball up the middle.
Got him. That's an out.
The double play puts them to potential tying run. Back here in American
Leading
Family
off
Field.
for the
Set
Brewers,
last half of the
first
second.
baseman,
Ben
Ben Wright. Now pitching for Boston, number 60, Justin Sterner.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning. No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Ball, no.
Fought off foul.
That's a ball.
This pitch right there, trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Got him swinging.
Up next for the Brewers, designated hitter, Mickey Moniak.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
In the air to left center. Durant. Long run into the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Up next for the Brewers, second baseman, Colt Keith.
Ball one.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
No.
Out to short. Seager. Tosses to first.
Got him. That's an out.
The inning is over. We go to the 8th.
Leading off for
Now here's the
Boston,
Red
left
Sox
fielder
leadoff hitter.
Jarren Duran.
Durant.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Time. It got him. Take first.
And that'll put the tying
Up next
run on
for the
base
Red
to
Sox,
start the inning.
shortstop Corey
Now
Seager.
it's Corey Seager, known for his late inning heroics.
Your base runner, you got to stay dialed in here.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 57, Cody Funderburk.
Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in this situation.
That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Ball inside. Hee-haw!
It's 2-1.
Well, notice they've been pitching him hard inside, and the key is if you're going to make a mistake, you've got to make it off the dish. If it leaks out over the plate with this kind of power.
Runner takes off, and that one ripped to left. Dives, but it falls. Could be extra bases. In to score from first. Tie game here in the 8th.
Well, that was one of those high
Up next
percentage
for the
advantage
Red
counts
Sox,
where batting
right
averages
fielder
are just
Roman
so much higher.
Anthony.
I'll tell you, when you smoke the line drive and hit gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you
Ball
feel
one.
like a true professional hitter more than a point the other way.
And it's second. In the air, left field, Carpenter. Towards the line. Stamps it on the run. There's the run away. Here's Shohei
Up next
Ohtani.
for the Red Sox,
0 for 3
the
in this
designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you get one by a bat this caliber, especially with runners on, it might give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this ball.
Up next for the Red Sox, first baseman Nolan Shannon.
But a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
No.
Up to bat next. He's off the ball. Laser to the gas and score the run. Around third. They lead it in the eighth. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
That pretty much split the
Up
zone
next
down
for
the
the
middle,
Red
and
Sox,
those are the
third
ones where
baseman
you gotta make
Brett
a
Beatty.
Brett Beatty up next for the Red Sox.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 34, Keegan Thompson.
The infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they
Ball.
can.
Ball three.
Misses. 3 balls, no strikes. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And that is that. Back here in Milwaukee.
Leading off for the Brewers, catcher William Contreras.
And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Backed off the plate that time.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
The 1-2.
Did he swing?
Now we'll look down to first. And he punches
Up
it out.
next
He
for
won
the
around.
Brewers, center fielder Blake Perkins.
0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a fly. And fouled off. The Red Sox trying to hold a 1-run lead in the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a swing and a miss there. Fights it off. You'll see another. And a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to fight that one off. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well.
Up
Really good
next
producer
for the
hit.
Brewers,
He made solid
shortstop
contact, and that's all you
Jeremy
have to do
Pena.
anytime you're at the plate.
And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch. We go to the
Leading
ninth.
off for the Red
So
Sox,
stepping in for
second
Boston,
baseman Luis
Luis
Garcia.
Garcia.
Ball, that's down.
This one smokes, could be trouble. And that's going to get into the corner. Here comes the throw. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Anytime you rip a line drive
Up
the other
next
way,
for the Red Sox, catcher Keibert Ruiz.
You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work.
Now the catcher up to hit. Keibert Ruiz. Low one down the left side. Zips it across. One pitch and one out.
Up next for the Red Sox, center fielder Ceddanne Rafaela.
In the infield at the corners.
Now running at third base, number 20, Brandon Lockwood.
That run from scoring.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 70, Jose Butto.
To add on right here with the runner at third, less than 2 outs. So they're asking him to come through in a big way out of the bullpen. He's got bases to work with, so he doesn't have to challenge this guy too much if he doesn't want to.
And that one is lifted in the air. Drags it on the run. Runner tags for home. Just ahead of
Hey.
the throw, he scores. And they lead by
Up
2.
next for the Red Sox,
So no one
left
on
fielder
for the
Jarren
second line.
Duran.
Now batting Jarren Duran. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. He's 0-1.
Hard, shoot!
So that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Way inside, gets out of the way. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Third out, that ends the frame. Back here at American
Leading
Family
off
Field.
for the Brewers,
Bottom of the ninth.
left Gary Carpenter. Now pitching for Boston, number 44, Aroldis Chapman.
I just can't emphasize how much that insurance right at the top of the ninth means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful, not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game.
Ball.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Up next for the Brewers, third baseman, Junior Caminero.
What a stop to first. Nicely done for the out. So it's their
Up
last chance in
next
this
for
one.
the Brewers,
Next to hit, Sal
right
Frelick.
fielder, Sal Frelick.
That first offering is fouled off.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. That's going to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Cat is just one strike away.
Ball 1.
That one back up the middle and it gets through.
Next for the Brewers, first baseman in right.
Red Sox leading it by 2. And the home team's trying to pull it out. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but
Ball.
if you ever get used to it, just pumping gas out of the bullpen. It's so hard to play catcher.
Tying run at the plate. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boo. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Schaub.